If you ever struggled in your relationships, trying to figure out how can I have a healthy relationships, whether it's with your friends, your family, or even with your spouse, the good news is the Bible gives us clear scripture on how to navigate so that we can have healthy relationships, so that we can forgive quicker, we can love stronger, and we can grow deeper. In today's video, I am going to list 7 scriptures that will help you in your relationships. You've been saying, oh my gosh, I just can't get it right. I just can't get it right in my relationship. I just can't get it right with my family. I just can't get it right with my friends. God help me. God help me. God help me. And God has sent me to help you today. So the first scripture that I will have to say is Ephesians 4:2. And I wrote everything down so that I am not missing anything today for you guys, okay? So be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another, and love. And that just tells us that relationships thrives with humility and patience. We need humility and patience in relationships, no matter what. We have to be humble in relationships, and we have to have patience. They work together. So the second scripture that we'll have to say is Colossians 3:13. Bear with each other and forgive one another. Forgive as the Lord has forgiven you. And that is clear. It's so clear. It's just basically letting us know that forgiveness is the bridge to restoration. We have to forgive, and forgive quickly. Forgive quickly. Life is so short. And you don't want to spend your life in unforgiveness. Forgive. It's not just for that person, it's for you. Forgive. So the third scripture that I will have to say is James 1:19. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Better communication starts with listening. In order for us to have a better relationship, we have to communicate effectively. That does not mean when someone is talking, I am not even listening to what they are saying because I want to just respond. I want to just let them have it. I need them to hear what I'm saying, but you aren't taking the time to listen. Oh my gosh. Right? So the next scripture that I would have to say is 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. And that is clearly a blueprint for real love. If you ever wanted to know more about love, that is the scripture. 1 Corinthians 13:4. It teaches us how to love. It teaches us how to love. Let me say it again. Love is patient. Oh my gosh. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. Oh my gosh. It is not proud. If you can practice those things, oh my gosh, you will show up so much better in your relationships. The fifth scripture that I have to say is Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Honor brings harmony. Oh my gosh. Honor brings you together. When you can decrease and love above yourself, when you can honor above yourself, that is not weak. You are not weak. You are not weak, but you're actually strong. You're not selfish. You don't want to be selfish. You can love beyond yourself. You can love somebody else above. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The sixth scripture that I would have to say is Proverbs 15:1. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. So if you can answer gently, oh my gosh, everything doesn't have to take aggressiveness or such loudness or a big boldness. No, answer in gentleness. There's power in answering in gentleness. There's power in answering gentleness. But a harsh word, that stirs up anger. You ever said something because you want to hit below the belt, or you got to get them where it hurt? You gotta go even lower. They said something, so now you got to go even lower. You want to hurt them. You want to hurt them so bad to where they feel it. And now the anger is just rising. The anger is continuing. The anger is building up. And guess what ultimately happened? That anger leads you now to sin. Oh my gosh. That anger leads you now to do something that's out of your character. That anger now leads you to do something that's out of the will of God. That anger now puts you in a place that you can't even recognize yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In the last scripture, John 13:34. Love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. Jesus sets the standard. Love is the mission. If you ever struggle with loving, it takes love to be in any kind of relationship. Oh my gosh. And Jesus sets that standard for us. Learn more about God. Learn more about Jesus. Look at his life. Look at how he walked. Look at how he talked. Look at how he prayed. Look at how he was in relationships. He's the perfect blueprint. He's the perfect sacrifice. He is the perfect love. He shows us how to love. Oh my gosh. He shows us with his actions. He shows us with his words. He shows us with his life. So whenever you struggle in any kind of relationship, look at Jesus. Look at these scriptures. These scriptures will help you. These scriptures will guide you. These scriptures will lead you into the places that you desire to be. Love, forgive. Oh my gosh, listen, humble yourself, honor. All of these things are teaching us and showing us how to be, how to show up, how to respond. Read it every day. It's not going to be overnight, but as you begin to practice these things, as you begin to put these things into motion, as you begin to allow these things to become your reality, you'll look back and say, oh my gosh, I got it now. I got it now. I got it now. I got it now. This is what the love that God was talking about. This is the relationships that God was talking about. This is how I am supposed to show up in relationships. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it's not too late. Even if you feel like, okay, God, but I did this already. I did that already. God, listen. He gives grace. He gives grace and he forgives. He gives grace and he forgives. It's not too late for you to show up as your healthiest self in a relationship so that your relationships can be healthy, right? Because that's the goal here, to have a healthy relationship. So I pray that this video helps you, it blesses you and inspires you to be your healthiest self in your relationships. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video.